well, there's Cadillacs here. Oh, girl. Oh, she's a beast.
Well, we're going to have a beautiful afternoon riding around, seeing the town and seeing everything as we kind of explore the town. But some people, you know, oh, Graceland, it's not that big. He was a big rock star.
It was
in
big for
1957, oh my God.
Definitely.
And especially for old school Memphis money, cotton money. Like, wait a minute, that punk kid that grew up in public housing,
yeah.
he bought that house?
Yes, exactly that.
I can imagine Christmas 1957. Fame is just beginning to be fun. He's got money. It snowed Christmas 1957. They're happy. Spring of 58, he gets drafted in the Army. August of 58, his mom dies. His dad comes over to visit in Germany and meets Dee Stanley. And Vernon marries Dee Stanley. So Dee had 3 sons, Ricky, David,
And Billy.
The second wife is not going to live at Graceland, and the 3 sons, and so like that. So Vernon builds this house for Dee Stanley, and this is the house that also in
this is just at the back, isn't it, of Graceland?
That's the horse barn back behind there. So this is the back end of Graceland. That was just a little circle back behind Graceland. You've seen all the video footage of the funeral.
Yeah,
the white line of Cadillacs comes out of the highway, comes up that highway just like we did. They turn in here, and there's a mausoleum where he was initially buried.
When you think that somebody of his stature was buried in just in a cemetery where everybody else is buried, really. But then, obviously, somebody tried to pinch that body, didn't they?
That's the story.
Yeah.
So Sandy, it sounds like you know your Elvisology. You know, you've got a PhD in Elvisology. Have you heard this conspiracy theory that Priscilla set the guys that were going to snatch the body?
Oh no, I've not heard that one. It's in theory, though.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's true. But anyway, this is where Gladys was buried.
Yeah.
This concrete slab with the red flower.
Right.
And you went to the grave this morning. There's an angel statue.
Yes,
I believe.
seen it. Yeah.
That's the statue that was on
Right.
Gladys's cemetery. Not the building back behind it.
Just the slab.
Just the slab. Taking pictures of you. But Reverend Herbert Brewster's church over there. Oh yeah, the Beatles. They were my neighbors. You know, so what? And they just grew up in Liverpool. You know, but the world's like, oh my God, this is where the house is that the Beatles started. And it was kind of the same with Elvis. Until he died, there was no real. Well, it certainly wasn't any tourism business. Beale Street, which was the black commercial street that's now the entertainment district, had fallen into ruin. Stax was torn down. But then Elvis died.
Really? So all this happened since he died, not while he were alive?
Yes.
I feel like we're driving with a celebrity.
Where?
You are. Sometimes I have no idea who, is honking.
Yeah,
and a week later I'll see somebody like, hey, that was me honking at you. Did you see me? I'm like, oh yeah, right, sure.
This old drum.
Anyway, if you do come down, these trolleys cost $1. They go up and down Main Street. You can drive over. The old train station's been remodeled. That club is still there. I mean, not the real one, but what they recreated was for real. Anyway, it's.
So if we come here on a night, we're pretty safe to
Yes.
come down here. If we've got a taxi and we just walked up and down here.
I mean, you know what? Yes. But on the other hand, anything can happen.
Yeah,
You
well,
know,
that's the same wherever you are.
something come to be. Here comes the king. Stand aside. Here comes the king. Here comes the king. Stand aside. Stand aside. Shaking his hips and playing his licks. Here comes the king. All right. Still today, 60 years down the road, something about this record is never getting old. Here comes the king. Stand aside. Here comes the king. Here comes the king. Stand aside. Stand aside. With guitar in hand, up front in the band. Here comes the king. Shaking his hips and playing the licks. Here comes the king. Stand aside. Here comes the king. Guitar in hand, up front in the band. Here comes the king. Here comes the king. Yeah, right.
That's got to have some motors on front of that pull all that.
That's huge.
Must be a mile long if not more.
Audubon Park. We're near the Audubon Drive